welcome to an episode of That Reborn Mommy. I'm Asia, and thank you so much for clicking on this video today. I'm not sure what drew you to this channel, but I am so grateful and appreciative that you are here. So grab your favorite reborn baby. As you can tell by the title of this video, it's really hot today. First of all, I just want to start by saying that I do live upstate New York, and it's almost 100 degrees right now currently. I'm not even using a ring light, I'm using natural light. I just want to say that. As you can tell by the title of this video, today I will be showing a slight upgrade to my nursery. If you've watched my previous video of my nursery office space tour, then I will be showing a slight upgrade to that. But most importantly, I will be introducing a new Temu baby. Now, I do want to say that she is a new Temu baby to my channel, but she's not new to my collection. She's actually been here as long as my other baby, Raven, that I introduced in my previous video. If you haven't checked that out, go and check that out. It was a pretty good video. She's also a baby that you can possibly find on Temu or Amazon. You can even find her on Shein if you look deep enough. So yes, let's get right into this quick nursery update video slash Temu baby video. Today I'm starting off with baby Olivia. She's gonna get a change. I'm probably not gonna do that on video. I will be posting that on my TikTok though. I will drop the name of my TikTok. It wouldn't let me share my link to my TikTok in my last video or my previous videos, but I will just drop the name of my TikTok at the bottom for anybody who's interested in that. And I want to do that specifically because this baby, the Temu baby that I will be introducing today, I actually spoke about her in my previous video when I introduced Raven Renee. And she was a doll that I purchased for my daughter. She's 12 now. This new baby that I'm going to introduce to you guys was a baby that I purchased for my daughter around the same time that I purchased Raven. And on my TikTok, I actually reassembled her on my TikTok. I didn't record it for YouTube. I probably should have recorded it, but I was just trying to get her put back together. So her head was off. I was using her as a practice doll after a while when my daughter kind of like got, I don't want to say tired of her, but she kind of like pushed her to the side as she was growing up. So I was using this next doll as my practice doll. I was practicing on how I reweigh and weigh dolls, and I was practicing on that doll. But now that Raven has been added back to our collection, she was already in our collection, but she has now have her own she'll have her own videos here on my channel. I want to make sure that she has her friend back because this next baby, we call her La Cienega. My daughter named her La Cienega. And I do want to say I've almost had this doll for about a year now, so my daughter has made some alterations to her, as she should. It's her doll. She can make it as her own. She's still a very beautiful doll. But I say that to say I will be dropping the name of my TikTok at the bottom so that you guys can go see how I reassembled this doll and made her brand new all over again. So let's do the quick nursery update first. I'm just going to show you a couple of furniture pieces that I just happened to bump into, literally like just driving around the neighborhood, and I just happened to bump into little things that people just was like, oh, I'm not using this anymore. And I was like, okay, perfect. You know, if you watch my last video, you see that I got a bassinet. I actually got that bassinet from a friend of mine who recently had a baby. And the baby's about to be 1 year old soon, so they no longer use the bassinet. So that person passed the bassinet down to me, knowing that I have so many reborns. So my last nursery space tour that I did a couple of weeks ago, at that time it was actually in my office space. So I wanted to do an updated video now because my babies are no longer in my office space. They are now all upstairs in the bedroom with me again. Now that I have the bassinet, it makes it easier to have all the babies closer to me while I bring content and things like that and go on with my everyday life. So as you can see, I actually have baby Raven back there. She's on the computer. So we'll start with the upgrade to the nursery tour. I'll show you this new piece that I just bumped into. It's a new furniture piece that I got in the collection that my babies are now enjoying. So I'm just going to get baby Olivia burped here. If you're not familiar with baby Olivia, she is the Miriam skull. And she's been in my collection for a while now. Look at that face. I'm just going to get her burped and I'll be right back, you guys. Okay, stay tuned. First and foremost, I just want to show you guys how two of my little reborns today are actually twinning. Look at baby Addison and Dior. Look how cute. So Dior has this little Cars outfit on, this red and blue Cars outfit. And Addison has her polka dot with her headband and her red on. And they're kind of twinning today. I just wanted to show you guys them first to make their little first debut. Look how cute. We have those two babies up there just chilling. relaxing, comfortable. And we have baby Raven here. Miss Raven Renee. She's hot and a little irritated, so she's just waiting for me to finish my video. And she's watching her shows right now. And then with the new bassinet that a friend of mine gave me. And let's see which babies we got in here. Because as I said, we have all the babies upstairs now. God is good to me all the time. And we have baby Nene in there. She's just relaxing. And then we have Anastasia in there. Hi, Anastasia. She's ready to come out too. Like, they're relaxing, but they're just being nice right now. And we have baby Blessing up here. And she's knocked out and she's in her car seat. I brought the car seat upstairs. So now we have the bassinet up here. And then we have baby Levi in the new furniture that we got. Look, Levi officially has his own high chair that he's okay with sharing with Raven. He doesn't mind sharing his high chair with Raven and the other babies. And look how cute. Say hi, Levi. So there's baby Levi. And here is the high chair. Look at my man, so stinking cute. So I really wanted to show you guys that. So we have the wagon here with baby Emma and Eliza and little Olivia that I was just feeding. And now that's right by the bed, And then we have a baby over there that I'm going to show you guys. That baby over there is the baby that we're going to be introducing. So let's get right to it. So far, that's how I have everything set up. I will be doing some updated videos because now I will just be doing videos. Gradually things will change as the weather changes, because with them up here it gets a little bit more hotter. So yeah, things may move around a little bit, but I did want to just show you guys the new high chair that I bought for baby Levi. Well, not bought, but picked up for baby Levi. It was sitting outside of a thrift store, so I guess nobody picked it up at the thrift store and it was just outside of the thrift store, so I just got extra lucky. Yeah, so I went and picked that stinking boy up because I need that. My babies need something to eat, their snacks and stuff on. So yeah, finally we are here to that moment where I want to show you guys another Temu baby. So she is a 23-inch baby, just like Miss Baby Raven here. So she is considered a toddler. And without further ado, let me introduce you guys, because she doesn't like this cover over her feet. Let me introduce you guys to baby La Cienega. Say hi, La Cienega. Here she is. Oh, let's get her elephant. This is baby La Cienega, and I put her back together last night, I believe. I put her back together last night and cleaned her up and got her back, and I actually got her ears pierced. And I do want to say a little bit about La Cienega before I show all the features of her. La Cienega, when I bought her off of Temu. It pretty much was around the same price as Raven's doll. Same concept. You can find La Cienega, like I said, on Amazon, Shein, or Temu. I'll try, by the end of this video, I'll try to leave a link for you guys, or at least a screenshot of what picture to look for if you're looking for this doll in particular. I do want to say the alterations that my daughter made to the doll was her hair. La Cienega had very long hair, and my daughter cut her hair down to a bob. So yes, she's a little cosmetologist little girl, and yes, La Cienega does have a magnet in her head, so she does take a magnetic pacifier. And I'll just show you her feet really quick, so you can see the tiptoes. In her hands, she has blush on the elbows. On the face, La Cienega is going to be about 3 years old. She has a full mouth of teeth, beautiful brown, bluish, greenish eyes, golden hair, golden soft hair. So La Cienega here would be considered another affordable Reborn Temu baby. Okay, she is considered a toddler. And yeah, now that I had to reassemble her, I guarantee my daughter's gonna want her doll back. So now baby girl Raven here has someone to play with. And also when I do my content, it's easier for me because now I have all the babies in arm reach. They're all in arm reach now. Bassinet is right over there. So yeah, that's it. That's all, guys, for today. It's really hot. I just want to get underneath my AC and relax. I hope you guys are having a blessed day and a cool day and stay hydrated. And thank you so much for tuning in. And make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. Another affordable Temu baby under $100. you can buy her off of Shein and Amazon. I'll try to insert that by the end of this video. So make sure when I stop talking and blabbering and running my mouth, you go and check that out. You don't want to miss out before she's discontinued. Because actually, when I went to go look up Raven, and that's another video that I explained on my TikTok channel, because there was a lot of people that was asking about where can they purchase Raven, and you can find Raven off of Temu, Amazon, or Shein. So yeah, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much if you made it this far to this video. And here's what you can look for if you actually go on those websites and look for any one of these dolls. The screenshots is coming right up. Bye-bye.